Good morning. My name is Donald. I've known Ms Chu. I call her Ms Chu because me, I'm here today representing the 30 of her students from Bahau St Aidan and Sekolah English. We've known each other for over 50 years already, and recently, due to the social media, we have got connected the last almost about 4 years ago. And the last 2-3 years, we have spent a lot of time together, and most of the time are happy moments where we spend time together for dinner, to restaurants, to visit friends, and to travel all over the world. She taught us English and history, and from the very beginning left us a very deep impression on all of us with a kind and caring nature. It is heartening to see her grateful students and friends showing up to pay respect 2 days ago with almost 10 of us here. Ms Chu loves traveling. I'm based in Nepal, and she has visited me not once or twice. We went traveling and also to Bhutan. She's traveled a lot to Europe with our friend at the back, Andrew, and his wife, Joan, has taken care of her and helped her in a life of happiness. And together with Andrew and Joan as well and other friends, she has visited Nepal on 2 occasions. And unfortunately, due to the MCO, we have not met for the last 3 weeks. On behalf of all the students, I have to say farewell to our dear teacher. May God's blessing be with her always. And I'd like to read some eulogy from some of our dear classmates from Bahau. We are in the same group as known Ms Chu for more than 50 years. And this is from the doctor from Segamat. His name is Dr. Low. He is a dental doctor. Ms Chu, my wife and I are sad you left us so early. We had many things planned for you and the gang. The gang is the 30 of us. Now that you are no longer with us, there is a void which we will be difficult to fill. We had many gatherings in KL and Segamat, but they will remain memories for all. We bid you a farewell in your final journey. You will always remain a good teacher, at most and mostly a good friend. Goodbye, Ms Chu. I'll continue to do another eulogy from another dental doctor. Unfortunately, he cannot be here today with us. Though I did not stay as long as some of my classmates in SMI Bahau, but 3 formative years with Ms Chu was most memorable and has made a deep impression on me. She gave us a wider perspective of history and how it shaped the world and my own understanding of life. When I eventually connected with Ms Chu, though only on a few occasions, those meetings were meaningful Her memory will forever be etched in my consciousness as that of wonderful and lovely lady. Goodbye, Ms Chu, our dear mentor. You will be missed, but not forgotten. Another good classmate of ours from Singapore, name is Lian. Ms Chu loved to get close to her students. An incident was forever imprinted in my memory about her. I cannot remember what was the occasion, most likely a school event. A group of my classmates and I had to walk from school to Bahau. Ms Chu gamely said she would accompany us. I was very surprised that she did not join the other teachers in their cars. You see, she was wearing a lovely apple green dress. She was wearing a lovely apple green dress and brown court shoes. Leah can remember that was 50 years ago. Definitely not suitable to walk under the sun. We were delighted to have our teacher accompanying us. Along the way, she took off her court shoes and walked barefoot, talking and engaging us along the way. At that time, I did not have the courage to ask her the reason. I guess that maybe the court shoes hurt her feet. Ms Chu was our dearest teacher and friend. She inspired me to be a teacher like her. We will miss her forever. Another one coming from our school monitor when we were in Form 3. In 1968, Ms Chu was my class teacher and I was a class monitor. This Indian boy from Sramban was here 2 days ago. I would like to mention 2 occasions that she had touched my heart deeply, which I will never forget. I was lucky to meet her again after about 50 years later and related to her the help she had done for me. As I was from the estate, I was struggling financially and couldn't afford a pair of glasses. It was my birthday and my classmates with my assistant monitor, Lian, which I mentioned earlier, he is in Singapore now, discreetly collected funds and Ms Chu top it up to bring me to Seramban to purchase the glasses. On another occasion, I was caned, rotan, for failing to pay school fees, and my classmates reported to her, showing her the cane marks on my hand. Ms Chu was touched and personally initiated with the school headmaster to waive the school fee for the rest of the school term. I have a few other students has this to say: super kind and caring heart for all of us. We will always cherish her. Now, finally, I have this little word to say. Lovely times of life will not return back. But the lovely relation and missing memories of lovely people will stay in the heart forever. That's what Ms Chu meant to us. Thank you all.
Please be seated.